Peace, this is Tareck Adeeb. It's time to go with the flow. And here I am in the absolutely joyous and beautiful Grand Canyon. I mean, wow. It's so cool because I don't feel like a tourist here anymore because I've been quite a few times. So I feel kind of lucky, now to not be one of them. But, bless everyone for coming here for the first time. I mean, you got to come here. It's like the pyramids, things like that. You just got to come to these amazingly beautiful, perfect, joyous, and it's the imperfection of this place. I mean, some people told me about that maybe this was a lightning strike that created this canyon. I mean, wow, the plasma must have been off the scale at that time. But hopefully you can just hear me and not, I managed to find somewhere a little bit quiet. Obviously it's Saturday today and there's people around, and bless them, you've got to come and check it out and everyone gets together. But wow, what a blessing to come back. And I really want to talk today about awe, the nature of inspiration, because again, you come to somewhere so prolific and beautiful, and what does it do? It just inspires creativity. It's the artist's dream, really. I mean, you can get awe from anything. Sadly, you can also get it from the dark side of life too. When someone passes, that process of when someone passes, it could create awe because it's such a weird thing to see. But even then, you've got like things like, when you go to like seances and stuff, the paranormal can create awe. But travel, I've talked about travel before. That's why it's such a beautiful thing. You come somewhere that's so beguiling. I mean, wow. I mean, it's, if you haven't been here before, I encourage everyone to come to here. And it's funny because on the way here, I went through some reservations and, I managed to at least shake a hand of someone from the Navajo. And, it's tragic to think, what they've sacrificed, and so much open space land. And this guy wanted money, it's a difficult one, when this is your land and that's the rub of empire. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we've got to appreciate, to arrive at a place, and I've talked about this before, but it's just awe-inspiring, and, to come back again. And just as I arrived here, and, I'm actually on my way to a party, which I'm really looking forward to. It's Sagittarius season is coming now. And, I thought, why not, and nice to get encouragement from my wife, and to come here and check it out. And I need that, as a traveller, as a Sagittarius, it's someone that I need to come and check out and see things and be grateful, because there are hard times. There's a lot of sacrifice in life. There's difficulty in life, and if you don't get to appreciate the things that you value, like for me, it's travel, and meeting people as well. If you don't get to do whatever you find valuable in life, then you lose that inspiration, and you might not get the opportunity to experience awe. And we all experience awe at some point, because life is beautiful and magical. And there's hard times too. But it's always remembering that there's good times and getting through the bad times, the difficulties of life. And, like I say, arriving or receiving something that you want. And something that just happened when I got here, which I thought was amazing, because it was actually my dad's birthday tomorrow. And, just serendipity or whatever fate has allowed me to go to a party this weekend, and lo and behold, come to the Grand Canyon. And, when I got here, because I feel the presence, like, there's always hope, when people pass. You need to know that it's a natural thing. And even, I'm sure it's very difficult if you lose a child, that must be really difficult. To lose a parent is more natural, even though it's hard. Someone's gonna go, the spouse, one of us is gonna go first, but these are just the trials of life. And for me, my connection with my dad, has been so beautiful in some ways, because again, it's the signs. It's when you pick up on the signs, it gives you meaning. And there's certain signs that my dad gives me, that creates that essence of him being here with me still. And I felt that. And then when I turned around the corner and looked, unfortunately I didn't get it in the camera this time, but there was a rainbow, just there. And it was just like, wow, I'm absolutely in the right place at the right time, doing exactly what I should be doing. And even if it seems like a luxury or a privilege, so be it. Enjoy life. You've got to enjoy life, because there are hard times, there are difficult times, there are tragedies in life. But you've got to remember there's good times too, and you've got to go for it and enjoy it. And no expectation, but when things do arrive on time, remember that you're exactly where you need to be. And with that said, be your way to show the way. Peace.